is bad. It's likely that the Thunder Skylark will lose and get killed. At this rate, my plan to tame the Thunder Skylark will fail. No, I must find a way to help it. Brother Zhuafan, can you think of a way to help that bird? The bird would rather be eaten than leave, it just wants to protect its children and not fight for its territory. Children. It's sad to see a mother die protecting her children. Brother Zhua, please help them. Ninger, the battle is between two 6th level spirit beasts, let's not get involved. Also, with our strength, we can't participate at all. A battle between two 6th level spirit beasts is not just a normal battle, it's for territory and status. Even if humans were to get involved in this battle, they won't be able to do anything. We shouldn't get involved. But seeing her work hard to protect her children, I can't help but remember. Everyone in my family, always protecting and spoiling me. Even though me running away would cause harm to the Shui family, my father let me go. Sorry Brother Zhua and Brother Tianyang. I am too selfish. Ninger, don't worry. See how your Brother Zhua gets the bird out of trouble. Hypocrite, since when are you so kind? Ugh. Xie Tianyang, you still don't know me. In fact, I am the most kind person. However, I still need your help. Bullshit, if you're a kind person then I'm a saint. Wait. Is your goal this Thunder Skylark? Heh, by staying with me for so long, you've gotten smarter. So, I almost got used by you again. If you really want to tame it, go on your own, don't ask me. Brother Tianyang. Please go help Brother Zhua, I am full of pity for that poor bird and its children. That bird is poor. Look at it fight, it can wipe us all out. What pity. Why don't you pity me? Okay, I will go. Zhuafan, please take care of me. If you dare use me, I'll never let you go. Don't worry, you know who I am. If I want to use you, you'll get used. There will be no chance for revenge. What? Don't worry, I won't treat you badly. Ninger, go hide over there so they will not notice you. Let's go. What are we going to do now? Now that the Thunder Skylark is not paying attention, we will secretly take its eggs and hide them. When she notices them missing, she will stop fighting and go look for them. With her speed, the lion will not be able to catch her and her life will be saved. That's a good idea. But first, let us move this nest together. This is bad, the beast has noticed us. But what about these eggs? What about them? Throw them all. I never realized that this lion was so devious. The thunder skylark is as fast as lightning, it could have easily dodged if it was a direct attack. But to protect the eggs, the thunder skylark had to take the full blow of the attack. It looks like it did some serious damage. I need to save the thunder skylark, it must live. Not good. Run. All right, we tried to help. But it ended up hastening the defeat of the thunder skylark. Let's go. If the bird dies, that crazy lion will come after us. Ninger. Forget about it, Ninger. We can't help her. Ning. Mother. You're already a grown-up now, you cannot stay here forever. I want to stay here and protect my mother. I heard father and brother talking about how mother will be taken far away and will never come back. You always protect me, but now it's my turn to protect you from being taken away. Your father is really with a child. What nonsense. Hey. Ning. Promise me this one thing, okay? When I'm gone, take care of yourself, try to make some good friends. Mother is most worried about you. Don't let yourself be alone. But what if Ning can't make friends? Mother, just don't go. Does mother not love Ning anymore? Silly girl, why would I hate you? As long as you try hard and be good to everyone, you are sure to make some good friends. You will meet people who are important to you. Even someone who is willing to live and die with you. Even though I'll be gone, far away, I will be able to watch over you happily from that world. New. Ninger. Ninger. What am I doing? I'm the devil. For two ordinary people. But both of them belong to me. I won't give up my belongings. I'm the devil. Even if I die, I will face my enemy head on. Roa. This sensation. Is it the person from before? Hey, Shua fan. Tell me the truth, are you actually human? Nonsense. Of course, I'm a human. It's strange. I've never seen that before. How can someone scare a level 6 spirit beast with just a look? Did you see the way that lion looked when it saw you? It was as if it was afraid of being eaten by you. We are brothers, tell me the truth. How many secrets are you hiding from us? I don't have a brother like you. She won't survive. Brother Joie, can you think of a way to save her? She wants her eggs. All burned. There are no signs of life. Wait, there should be 5 eggs. One of them is missing, right? Maybe there is still hope. Sorry, I couldn't help you. Raise. So it's like that. She knew she couldn't protect them all, so she prioritized protecting one. Even if the lion would have killed her, the egg would not be found. She used her own life to protect her child. Do you want to give me this egg? Nods. The egg was burnt by the flames. Even if it does hatch, it won't survive for long. Unless. Nods. Bam. Fades. Shine. Magic Emperor. It's been half an hour. Who would have thought that for an unrelated spirit beast? Ninger would mourn for so long. Such love. At most we should respect the Thunder Skylark. But she's truly sad for it to such a degree. Ninger, we can't resurrect the dead, try not to be too sad. Yes, by chance, you and this Thunder Skylark had met for a while. It was just a chance encounter. You. Don't misunderstand, I'm not sad because of her. I'm just feeling homesick. Seeing how she was protecting her children. It reminded me a lot of my dad. How he always desperately protects me and takes care of me. It turns out that she's just touched, no wonder she spared no effort to save the Thunder Skylark, who is also a mother. If that's the case, try to cheer up, Ninger. I'm going to take the Thunder Skylark's body. Hey. It's a corpse of a level 6 spirit beast. Are you taking it for yourself? You just saw her entrust her egg to me, right? That means her body is mine too. Take care of Ninger, I'll try to return as soon as possible. Outrageous. I really want to go and see what he's up to. But. Forget it, it's too dangerous to leave this girl alone. Bam. Thud. This place looks alright. Hiss. Fine mustard stones from the royal family and the Qinglong pavilion. And a spirit beast corpse nourished by heaven and earth. Bam. The corpse can be refined using the stone's aura. The egg is badly damaged, so it has to be nourished with the Thunder Skylark spirit to heal it, otherwise it will be stillborn. If I want to nourish something with aura, it must be able to be filled with aura and spirit. Now that the Thunder Skylark is dead, I must hatch this egg and become its master to get help entering the heavenly tomb. For this, I have already explained it to the Thunder Skylark before she died. She knew that her corpse could keep her child alive. That's why she agreed to my proposal. Alas, this is motherly love. Ha. Though, whether she agreed or not, I would have still done this. My goal will be accomplished soon. Bam. Brother Zhua, you're back. What did you do with the Thunder Skylark's body? I cut it into 8 pieces. What? Ninger, it's alright, most spirit beast corpses end up like that. I just don't know what he got out of it. Want it? If you can guess what it is, I'll give it to you. Guess. Guess it right and you will give it. Don't joke. I am the future head of the 7th family. The son of the magnificent swordsman Xia Tianyang. I don't need your stuff. I'll tell you. Xia Tianyang, will not thank you even in death. Even if I die here in the mouth of a beast. I will never accept a thing from you, Shuafan. Yes, thank you master for your kindness. Don't look away when other people are talking. Hey. Do you know? Today is the 16th birthday of Ninger. That's why she's emotional. When she saw the thunder skylark protecting its eggs, that's why she became sad. It turns out today is Ninger's birthday. Then, as your elder brother, I have to give a decent gift. This is a storage ring I made from the thunder skylark's body. Thunder ring. It can also store living things. I also have one. This ring is different from other storage rings. Not only are the refining techniques complicated, you won't find these anywhere, and most importantly, if Reiki is poured into it, it can be stored. These two rings are the same. As long as the ring responds, you'll know that I am nearby. One for her, and one for him. Set. Love tokens. Juafan. You. Why, you give me one too. It's not your birthday today. No, you must give me one. Otherwise, you too. A pair of rings. I don't care. Give me one or I'll grab it. Three of us suffer together, how can I not make one for you? I'll accept it since you're sincere. Ninger, let's go. 1. Jin Xiang. Just now, who said they didn't want my stuff, even in death? What's wrong? Can't you see? Whatever it is, the three of us must share our stuff. Yes, Master Xie. Face me and talk. My pleasure, you are heartless. Arrogant. I really want time to stop. So the three of us can be together forever. More than a month later. Now we are finally back to the first area. Next, as long as you can walk out of Qingming City completely, you will be completely safe. Although I failed to conquer the Thunder Skylark this time, I got its egg. I also got 2 life and death friends. We offended the 7th Elder. Will he set a trap to catch us? Probably not. At that time, he didn't give us one chance to make up for it. He thought it was an extremely dangerous thing and panicked and ran away. That scares him even. Presumably, he also thinks that we have been killed by that thing already. So, he won't catch us anymore. Thing. What thing? How would I know? What did you say you don't know? But Ninger, where do you plan to go after you leave the city? What? Brother Zhua, I'll go with you, wherever you go. Ninger, why don't you follow me to Jianho Mansion? Over there, if your family catches up. Even if people from the Yuming Valley come, they can't take you. I have never seen what Tianyu's 7th family looks like. Zhuafan, look at Ninger's face. I'll also invite you to visit my house together. I have other things to do. If there is a chance in the future, I'll see you again. Brother Zhua. I still will welcome you to my house. If you are my brother, give me a face. I said earlier, I don't have a brother, damn you. 3 of you, no one can leave. Loud. FWSHH. You are. You 3 over there, don't expect to get out of here alive now. FWSHH. Champion of the heavens. Is he an elder of Yuming Valley? How should I know? I've never seen him before. But what I know for sure is the way this old man is looking at us, it's as if he would devour us at any moment. There's no doubt that he's our enemy. Grandfather. Grandfather. Wait, so you are the champion of the heavens from the Shue family. Shue Ding Tian. Ninger, where did you run off to all these months? Your grandfather climbed mountains and traversed wildlands just to search for you. I'm so sorry for worrying you, grandfather. So, during these past few months, were you with these 2 the entire time? They didn't do anything to you, right? Grandfather, what are you saying? Humph, as long as they didn't do anything to you. Now as for you 2. Who was the one that hurt Shui Gang, my eldest grandson? It was him. It wasn't until much later that I met Ninger. I have never even seen your grandson before. Coward. At that time, I wasn't aware that he was Ninger's brother. So, please forgive my actions. Then, it was you who eloped with Ninger. What? Eloped? Zhuofan, explain this to me now. Since when did you have that kind of relationship with Ninger? What relationship do you have with that kid? Why is he even more alarmed than I was when I heard the news? Grandfather is such an idiot. How can he just openly say things like this? Don't misunderstand us. I only asked Ninger to be our guide. There is nothing else to it. All right, if that is the case, because you took care of my granddaughter for so long, I will let you off the hook. Grab, let's go, Ninger. We're going back home. Hold on. You little sneak, what else do you want? You can't take Ninger back home. In fact, I recommend that you don't go back either. What do you mean by that? I'm not afraid to tell you that the 3 of us have angered the 7th ghost. Ninger was also seen by him, so the elder is probably heading to the Shue family already. If you go back with Ninger, you will be heading straight to your death. Badung. Grandfather. Bam, what's wrong? Grandfather, I'm sorry. It's you guys. It's because of you guys, the Shue family will be wiped out. As long as I kill you guys right here. The 7th elder will. This kid has some skills. No wonder they were defeated by him. Unfortunately, between you and Tianxian realm there is a big difference. It's over. Mysterious martial arts. Disappeared. The strength of Tianxian Realm Master is not something that I can handle with little Qi and Bone Forging Realm. If I hadn't used the power of formation, I wouldn't be his match. What to do? Don't blame me, it's your fault to mess with the wrong guy. It's coming. Stop. Ninger, what are you doing? Grandpa, let them go, they are my friends. If I let them go, then our Shui family will be destroyed. Grandpa, if you go one step further, Ninger will harm herself before you. Ninger, don't. Sorry, Ninger. 7 families. We really can't offend them. Shui Dingtian, you are really an old man. Do you think you can save your family if you hand us over? In fact, it will just make your Shui family destroy faster. What do you mean? Do you know who he is? He is the heir of one of the 7 families. With your second-rate family, do you dare to catch a member of the 7 families? Impossible, you must be tricking this old man. If people from Jianhou House came to Qingming City, how could the old man not know? When did the disciples of the 7 families need to inform you if they travel around? You need to cultivate your old eyes to see clearly what kind of weapon and martial arts this kid is using. If you don't believe me, you can try it yourself. I don't know what will happen to Yuming Valley, but Jianhou House will definitely destroy you. You catch us and hand us over, but you're not sure if they will accept it. Even if they accept it, afterward, Jianhou Mansion will investigate. Then who will be the scapegoat? Two masters, this old man was reckless. I didn't know the identity of the 2 young masters. Please. Forgive us. If you want to save Ninger, just do some stance. Grandpa. You guys. Do you know his position in Jianhou Mansion? But today you injured him. Our Jianhou Mansion will not let go of this. Yes, I didn't know. I hope you forgive my misdeed. We will take away Ninger first. If you want to take her, whether it's your Shui family or Yuming Valley, go to Jianhou Mansion. It doesn't matter if Ninger offends the 7th elder. Don't take her away, otherwise, this will really end our Shui family. This matter, even if this old man has to offend the 2 young masters of Jianhou Mansion, I would not agree. It's okay to offend the 7th elder. Does Yuming Valley have something else? Could it be Ninger? She was. You're crazy. Grandpa. I thought you were just trying to scare him. I didn't expect you to be serious, he's Ninger's grandfather. Shut up. And listen. Shui Dingtian. What are you going to do? Ugh, I know that both young masters like my granddaughter. But she was already engaged with the master of Yuming Valley. On her 16th birthday, she will be sent for marriage. For this reason, no matter how many times she ran away, this old man will take her. Marriage. Now that the time limit has passed, if she didn't go, our whole family will suffer. Ninger, is this your reason for running away? I beg you, let go of Ninger. She really can't go with you. It doesn't look like he's lying. You don't know if it's just a marriage. But unfortunately. how can Ninger casually meet and get married with the people of Yuming Valley? Xie Tianyang, this marriage is fake. If it is Yuming Valley's affairs, it should have been done a long time ago. Have you ever seen a girl who has been married in the past coming back alive? Yuming Valley is one of the 7 families, they have many rules. A second-rate family like us, how can we ask for other conditions? This girl belongs to someone else, so we'll not ask anymore. He. So you will just follow their orders? If I said, alright, you two stop fighting. Brother Zhua, I know that your analysis always makes sense. Tell me honestly, if I go back and use my identity as a furnace to bargain with the 7th elder, will he spare my family? Ninger, you can't. As the elder of Yuming Valley, he could not practice that martial art, and it is clear that there is a lack of furnace in Yuming Valley. Your method might be feasible, but it's okay if it is like that, as long as it can. Brother Zhua, Brother Tianyang. Thank you for your care for these past 2 months. Let's go on our separate ways. I grew up, and haven't been able to get out of the city until now. It's a pity that I wasn't able to go to Jianhou Mansion. If it's not as the young master, then Grandpa will definitely look for you again. At that time, don't blame Grandpa for forcing you to marry again. Grandpa, don't go. Brother Zhua, my grandpa won't be in danger if I go back. I'm sorry, but if that old man didn't go back, your family might have time to live. But once he returns, your family will definitely not survive. Hey, you're not a worm in 7th Elder's belly. What makes you say that her whole family will die when her grandpa gets back? He's a master in the Tianqian realm. He can definitely fight that 7th Elder. That's where you are wrong. Even though I am not the worm in Ghost 7's stomach, but we are the same, I can probably figure out 1 or 2 of what he's thinking. First, we offend him. He had already concluded that the Shui family betrayed Yuming Valley, so he will go back and exterminate them. But at that time, the old man came to find Ninger, so it wasn't easy to find a Tianqian realm master. He will let the others live for them to lead to your grandpa. But once your grandpa returns, he will not hesitate. That's bullshit. He's a Tianqian master, even an elder in 7 families. I cannot believe Ghost 7 has the courage to destroy a family with a Tianqian master. Because Shui family has a master, so he had to wait for Shui Diangshan to return before he cut the grass to the roots. Also, you made a mistake. Tianqian master is not powerful. If Tianqian master is really scary, why would Xie Diangshan be afraid of us? What he was afraid of was not you or me, but for the Jianhou house behind you. If you're just an ordinary young master, do you think he would have spared us? Alright, you two stop fighting. Brother Zhua, I know that your analysis always makes sense. Tell me honestly, if I go back and use my identity as a furnace to bargain with 7th Elder, will he spare my family? Ninger, you can't. As the elder of Yuming Valley, he could not practice that martial art, and it is clear that there is a lack of furnace in Yuming Valley. Your method might be feasible, but it's okay if it is like that, as long as it can. Brother Zhua, Brother Tianyang. Thank you for your care for these past 2 months. Let's go on our separate ways. I grew up, and haven't been able to get out of the city until now. So be it. Goodbye. Don't come. You don't have to force me. I know that I can't beat the 2 of you. But I'll hate you all my life. I'll never talk to you again. Sorry. I'm too willful. I don't have any chance to repay your kindness. Let me repay you in another life if there is an afterlife. Goodbye, Brother Zhuofan. Hey, Zhuofan. Ninger already left, can she really save her family? For now. When Ninger died as a sacrifice, all members of the Shui family will die at the same time. For a while. Then why did you let Ninger go? At least. When Ninger died, she will think that her family has been saved. Jerk. You use Ninger again. What are you going to do? I will save her. Just you. You are at the 8th layer bone forging realm and you want to fight with a Tianqian master. As you have seen, there's a big difference between the bone forging realm and Tianqian realm. Tianqian realm could not only fly to the sky. It is also because their speed is not comparable to bone forging realm, so what? It's better than you who didn't do anything. Last time, we clearly had the chance to defeat 7th Elder. Last time, it is us who ambushed him, and the array was set up very well. Inside the array, no matter how fast a Tianqian master is, it can follow, but now, how would you set it up? Was it under his eye, and ask him to fight again? It's unacceptable. I clearly understand what he said. However, he's not doing anything. Is unacceptable. Zhuofan. I always knew that we cannot trust you. Ninger, who lives and dies with us, and now will die for her family. However, as a man, what you are saying that the 3 of us will die no matter how good or bad, you should always fulfill your promise. You promised to bring her out of the city. If you can't do it, then you're not a man. No matter what, I can't stand you anymore. Even if you go there, you can only watch and can't do anything. Even so. I'd rather die than be a coward. Who said that I will not do anything? I never thought that one day, I will be forced to harm myself to cultivate this dangerous method. But now, this is the only way to increase my strength in a short time to fight against the old demon who is so cunning, and if strength is not stronger than him. The odds of the chance to win are not 100. Heavenly Demon. Body Purification. Using this method, you can refine materials into the body, to become an undefeated man. When this method is practiced, the bones will become like iron. But the refining process is extremely painful. The materials used for refining magic treasures will merge into the body. It's like 1,000 swords piercing your skin, it's 1,000 times more painful than death by 1,000 cuts. A bad one will destroy the form of gods, doomed forever. Has it begun to penetrate the muscles? This method of refining is to destroy and rebuild the whole body. Destroying everything inside out, and replacing it with the diamond quicksand. And when it's done, you'll have a diamond-like body. However, the pain is still unbearable. If it was not to save Ninger. Even if I know this body refining method is the best, I will not practice it. Too much self-torture. If I scream now, it will intensify. I'll be unable to bear this pain any longer. Then I'll fail and die. I don't know if the 9 demon emperors have tried it on their own. I can't believe there's such a cruel method for refining the body. The next thing is last step is to reframe the body. Can't give up yet. I survived. The next step is to reorganize the body. How come? The final step of this body refining method is the soul. Once the soul is destroyed, all forms will be destroyed, and there will be no place to bury them. It hurts as the pain increases, my eyes get blurry. Not good. This is. The soul is slowly being worn away. Ha 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 ha. Unexpectedly, I, the demon emperor, was killed by myself. It's ridiculous. When I first entered the magic path, I went all the way. Became the head of the 8 emperors in the Holy Land. Became the strongest person under the saint, getting all the glory. Later, I got the 9 secret records. I'm delighted. But betrayed by my apprentice. Reborn in the Luo family. I became a housekeeper. To the end. Xia Tianyang. Zhuafan, what are you still waiting for? Brother Zhua. Shui Ningxiang. Shui Ningxiang. Shui Ningxiang. Ah, it turns out that. The reason why I want to practice this exceptional method. Ninger. Just to save her. Magic Emperor. Something's wrong. The Shui family courtyard seems way too deserted today. Even the guards are nowhere to be found. Don't tell me it's the 7th elder. Noah C. I wasn't aware that the 7th elder was here. Please forgive me for not coming to greet you. Shui Ding Tian, the Shui family has been under our protection at Yuming Valley for 100 years. During that time, we have never mistreated you, right? Yes. Absolutely. If it weren't for Yuming Valley and the 7th elder, would our Shui family be this prosperous today? Haha, all right. Yes, you spoke well. It's very good that you think this way. But why did you guys plot with outsiders and steal the Jin Gang sand from Yuming Valley? 7th elder, this has to be a misunderstanding. The Shui family is very loyal to Yuming Valley. There is no way we would ever do anything like that. Also, none of us would even dare to do that. The claim that you guys are rebelling after taking advantage of our kindness. Some time ago, I would never have believed it either. Ah. But now, I have no choice but to believe it. Then let me ask you. Where is your granddaughter Shui Ningxiang? Ninger is. Let me tell you. She along with 2 other stinking brats stole my Gene Gang sand. And they died at the Wansho mountain range. Even though I didn't finish them off myself, I can assume that since the 3 of them were severely injured, there is no way they can get out of that situation like that. Xuening Xiang was very useful before, but now, that is no longer the case. I ended up losing both the Gene Gang sand and the looting furnace. These losses will be paid by the lives of everybody in the Xue family. Come, bring them here. Seventh Elder. Our Xue family have been loyal to Yiming Valley for 100 years already. During this whole time, we dutifully protected Qingming City. We did this all without asking for credit. Are you trying to say that this is how Yiming Valley treats its subsidiary families? He. Setting aside that you guys are a second-rate family, for trash like you. As long as the Yiming Valley want it, we can demand any amount from you. From the way I see it, your Xue family was never really a subsidiary family to begin with. Instead, you guys were just a bunch of guard dogs. If we just give you guys a bone, or maybe a small reward, you guys will be grateful enough to do anything we want. But now, an old mutt dares to bargain and demand credit from its owner. A mutt like that is very disposable. Well, it seems like the guard dog is finally talking back to its owner. Hey. I guess it's now time to get a new dog. Seventh Elder. Let me ask you something about Ninger's wedding. Were you planning on using her as a Lu Ding furnace all along? Ha. How did I not notice this before? You are actually quite smart. We've already been doing this for quite some time, but no other subsidiary family has ever found out yet. Yet you were able to figure it out. No wonder why you are rebelling. So it was because of that. Lowly peasant girl. You bastard. I'm going to take you down right here right now. Too slow. Xue Ding Tian. I am already on the 3rd stage of the heavenly realm. However, you are just a tiny fledgling who just made it in. The difference in skill between the 2 of us is like that of the distance between the sky and the earth. To me, you aren't even worth fighting. Time to die, you old bastard. Don't worry, just wait a bit longer and all of your family members will join you soon. I would never have imagined that the Xue family will end like this. Although, there is still a silver lining. The 7th Elder thinks that Ninger is dead. He won't go after her. Stop. You aren't dead. No way. She actually clawed her way out of the jaws of that beast. Although this isn't bad either. This means that the Lu Ding furnace is back. Don't you want to use me as a Lu Ding furnace? Hurry up and let go of my family, or else I will kill myself. He. Ninger, don't think too highly of yourself. Even though I do plan to use you as a Lu Ding furnace, you are still quite replaceable. You are in no position to bargain with me. 7th Elder, I know you are bluffing. I am aware that the Yiming Valley is running low on Lu Ding furnaces. I am worth a lot to you. If you don't care about what I say, then I will die with my family. Ninger, don't. Stop. Seems like the 7th Elder really can't afford to let me die. Is that brat also still alive? He already died at the Wansho mountain range. If you really want to look for him, you can find his corpse there. But I'm afraid his body might have been eaten by a spirit beast. Don't try to trick me. Throughout my life, I've rarely had trouble defeating my opponents. However, my biggest disgrace was caused by the hands of that brat. On top of failing to retrieve the Jin Gang sand, I also suffered heavy injuries from our fight. Hey. Little girl, it's not that I am looking down upon you. You are just too naive to understand the depth of my knowledge. That brat must have taught you this. Forget it, let's just say you win this round. Because you had me between a rock and a hard place, I won't kill your whole family anymore. Really? Seventh Elder, you. I agreed not to take their lives, but I'm still not done here. Your grandfather is a master of the heavenly realm. I can't help but want to test the limits of his power. Once you get to the Yuming Valley, I'll let your family go. You have to keep your word. Why would I trick you if you were so important to me? Men. Bring Miss Ninger to the room to rest. We will take her back to Yuming Valley with us tomorrow. Yes, Master. So this is the Lu Ding furnace that the Masters will train with. She seems to be quite pretty. Magic Emperor, let's go. Master, have you come up with a plan to deal with the Luo family? Their Butler Zhua fan will be a big problem for us in the future. Brother Zhua. The fact that he killed 2 of our elders, you didn't tell anyone else, right? I didn't. If this gets out, I'm afraid that the owner of the valley won't believe it. Hey. Truthfully, I also didn't believe it at first. For a little brat like him, no matter how strong he is, there is no way he could have killed 2 heavenly realm masters on his own. However, a few months earlier, I also found this freak of nature. On top of that, I also took quite the beating from him. Seems like there's all sorts of strange people in this world. Master, then you are. We will first deal with this girl. Then, I will find a way to deal with Zhuafan. This is bad. Brother Zhua is being tracked by the 7th Elder. This is all because of his relationship to me. Brother Zhua, for heaven's sake, please be okay. Huh? The Qingyan that I gave that guy. Did he erase it by himself, or did he manage to take it for himself and break free from my control? Ha. I really am becoming senile. Just saying he managed to erase it is already considered to be impossible. How could he have possibly refined it? Let's say he's a god-tier master, there's still no way he could have taken my Qingyan. Although if he really did manage to erase it, how will I be able to find him later? Whatever, he'll come back on his own later. Success. As of now, I have given up on my old body and replaced it with a new one made out of Jin Gang. The body I have right now was only created by refining the Gene Gang sand. This power is just as strong as a rank 5 spirit soldier. The next thing to deal with is this flame. Earlier when I first received this from that mysterious master, I was not able to control it. However, after going through that hellish cultivation process, the flame has merged with my primordial spirit, which caused it to change into a primordial spirit fire. Not only can I control it now, the protection of the primordial spirit has been enhanced. Even if it's a master of the heavenly realm, they won't even be able to touch me. Ah, I almost forgot the reason why I did this. Seventh Elder. Magic Emperor, hey, what's going on over there? Why is it so crowded? You don't know. Today is the big day for the Shui family's little miss. Look, here they come. Yuming Valley has sent out a procession to pick up the bride. I heard the groom is one of the top students in Yuming Valley. They even sent the 7th Elder as an escort. Looks like the Shui family is trying to climb the social ladder by letting their Miss marry into the Yuming Valley. I'm sorry about this. You can't stay with me anymore. When I step out of this gate, I'll never be able to come back again. I plan to take you in as part of our family, but it looks like that is not possible anymore. I'm sorry for this little guy. In any case, I must save my family. Miss, please come out. You don't have to worry anymore, Dad. Grandpa. Please take care of another family as long as I'm here. Look, the bride came out. Miss Shui really is as beautiful as everyone says she is. Only people as beautiful as her can marry into one of the 7 noble families. And make sure that you arrive safely at Yuming Valley. What do you mean escort? You're clearly here to keep an eye on me. But as long as the 7th Elder leaves Qingming City, Brother Zhua and the others will have a chance to run. Oh right, Miss Ninger, before we leave Qingming City, I will send some men to block the Wanshou mountain range. This includes your little secret passageway. My men will keep a lookout for anything while I'm gone. Those 2 rats will never get away from my clutches. You've said enough, you have already given your life to protect your family. You can't protect anyone else. Miss Ninger, please go ahead. No, what can I do now? I'm out of things to bargain with. What can I do to save Brother Zhua and the others? This is. The Thunder Spirit Ring is acting up. Don't tell me this is Brother Zhua and the others. Don't come out. Ninger. I'm here to save you. Seems like you aren't dead yet. However, even though you're only at the first stage of the bone forging realm, you still dare to pick a fight with me. The mysterious martial arts of the Jian Ho Fu. 9th form, free-flowing spirit.